Well, Doctor, welcome to Acton.
Oh, thank you.
And what kind of medicine?
I'm a family medicine physician.
Okay. Okay, so that's a pretty broad gamut of
See everybody.
syndromes, right?
That's right. See everybody and 90% of everything.
Uh-huh. That's good. And your medical school?
Case Western Reserve
Uh-huh.
in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, and you moved west.
Well, I'm actually from here and I went back there.
Oh, I see.
And then I came back.
I see. There's a young lady in our town, Colette Harrington, that's just taken the MCAT and is visiting schools, trying to figure out where she's going to go.
Well, congratulations to you.
Yeah. And so I'll tell her all about the clinic and everything. And do you live nearby?
Yes, I live in Palmdale.
Oh, that's very close. Well, welcome again.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we wanted to do something that would make the patients feel comfortable with the calming colors, the soothing area, the nice visible receptionist area,
For
so
sure.
they're not having to open a window. They don't feel like they're blocked off from the front. Tina actually is a resident of Acton and has been for how many years?
19 years.
19 years. And so she's very excited.
You're
to
almost a native, right? All right.
2 miles from her home to the front door, so
Tough commute.
a little more area for children, but we have started with some toys here, and then we have another television here that we'll be able to put some children's
Sure.
shows on. Horseshoe type, so that they have accessibility to both sides.
Sure.
We have 2 provider offices. Everything's very calming, very
Sure.
professional.
Uh-huh.
As I mentioned, we have 6 exam rooms, all like this,
Uh-huh.
and equipped with everything needed to take care of the patients.
Absolutely. Monday
days
through
a week.
Friday, 2 physicians. So what hours?
The office hours, the office is open from 8 to 5.
8 to 5.
The doctors start about 8:30, so they'll see patients from 8:30 to 5 o'clock. We do close for lunch right now from 12 to 1, but the
Sure.
phones are answered by a service,
Sure.
and as soon as Tina gets in, she goes ahead and checks those. We have appointments available. We accept same-day patients. If they walk in and we have availability, absolutely, we're going to fit them in.
Sure.
Our doors are wide open and ready for business.
Acton School on February 27th. Al Shanefield has told me that a driver swerved to avoid hitting another car, lost control, and turned the car on its side and knocked out this fence. People from the park were able to come over and right the car, and it went off. But now Al Shanefield and Superintendent Halperin are deciding what to do. Rather than replace the fence, the master plan calls for refurbishing this front area of the school to make it look nicer and more respectable. And so this fence probably will not be put back up, but something new may happen here. What a great day, huh?
We're a payment solutions company. Basically, however you collect money, we have ways to make it more efficient and generally cheaper for you to do that. But the biggest part of our business is we set up credit card processing accounts for new businesses, and we lower the cost for existing businesses. One thing we do that's a little bit different than most is that we provide equipment. We don't charge you for equipment like wireless terminals or check readers or anything like that. We provide all that equipment free so long as you're processing with us. We happen to be fortunate enough to do business with a lot of really good people in that city over there, Antelope Valley.
And the one north of
Yeah, we currently process for the Agua Dulce Chamber, Palmdale Chamber, Hispanic Chamber right now, up till last month before my mixer last night, on the mixer channel for Palmdale Chamber. I spent the last hour with the city of Palmdale trying to work out this gift card or stimulus.
Well, Al, this is a great day. Now, each one of these costs $75,000, right?
You know, originally they would have cost $125,000 each.
Whoa!
The district, we were able to get a grant, and being they're propane powered, those 2 buses cost the district $70,000 for both of them.
Oh, that's great.
And
That is terrific.
They're air conditioned. They're wheelchair accessible. The seats snap right out, as I'm going to show you. And wheelchair brackets snap right in, so we can put 25 wheelchairs in it, 25 students, whichever.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay, so these all have seat belts on every seat, huh?
Absolutely.
And everybody, I guess, has to buckle up.
Buckle up.
Before they leave.
If you look on the floor, you can see where the chairs come right out.
Yeah.
And the wheelchair brackets slide right in to be able to strap the wheelchairs down.
Sure. I
Got a
see.
wheelchair lift in the back corner. It also has air conditioning across the back as well as the front.
Gee whiz, we got out of school too early.
Yeah.
It looks like a cockpit on an airplane.
Yeah, this is the driver's compartment where they turn their lights on and off. They turn their heating and air conditioning on and off. This is their control panel.
Sure. Look at all that. Okay, and all the stuff. And how about, oh yeah, there's a microphone and
We got the radio installed, so
radio.
communicate.
Have a little music, yeah. And a nice big mirror so the driver can see what's happening. Right?
Absolutely.
You bet. Big black Chevy on propane. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Explain to me the parts. What am I looking at?
You're looking at here, this is the air compressor. It provides the air for all the brakes.
And all this stuff is...
These colored lines are all the air lines. This is the engine computer.
Nice.
Of course, we have the alternator and everything across the
Sure.
front.
All the standard stuff.
Yeah.
Air conditioning for pressure right in front of me. Okay. What's this? Air cleaner, I guess, huh?
That would be the air cleaner.
Probably really need that around here.
Absolutely.
And then out here in front of the radiator, you got a little cooling
That's a
unit.
transmission cooler.
Transmission
It
cooler.
has an Allison transmission in it.
Well known.
Automatic.
Automatic.
Well-known transmission.
Uh-huh.
Real strong.
Sure. And propane tank. That in the back, I guess, underneath.
Yes. It's under the back left corner.
How was the gas mileage on these?
Well, you know, we sent it up to Bishop on a trip.
Which is 3-4 hours away, right?
Yes, sir. And we filled it up here, and we got up there, and it cost us $180 to fill it up there, and it came back with fuel to spare. So we didn't sit down and figure out exact mileage, but I think it's doing pretty good because it cost us more than that to run a transit up there with diesel.
And now, where can you fill these up?
Well, we're installing a propane fill station over here in our yard, but for right now, we're filling up at the 76 station in Acton.
Sure. And have you started to run these on regular routes in the district yet?
One of them, yes. And we're phasing the other one in right now as we're condensing special ed routes because these are 25 passenger.
Right.
So we can take maybe 2 van routes and combine them into one of these routes. That's what we're working on doing. Be more efficient.
And what kind of a license does the driver have to operate this bus?
The same school bus certificate, Class B license, that you need to drive the bigger bus or the little bus.
I see. And what does that job position pay, just out of curiosity?
I really don't know that. I'd have to check with Human Resources.
Yeah. But so far you're happy. Why did you choose this type of bus?
Well, because the propane program right now with the AQMD, they give you $40,000 per bus grant.
Gee.
That's $80,000. So I checked some of the references and called around. Hart District has a couple propane ones. They're real happy with them. And so $80,000 that's $80,000 the district did not have to come up with.
Sure.
So we ended up paying $70,000 and we got 2 brand new buses.
Yeah.
$250,000 worth of buses.
Sure. Well, even I, not good at math, can figure that one out, right?
It's a pretty easy one.
Oh boy, does that look good?
It does. You know what? It does.
Yeah, it sure does. That'll look good back home in Acton.